Hey, what's going on YouTube? Budget Gaming here. Good morning to you all. I am playing Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. This is my second time playing this game. In the last live stream, we completed the first boss, fought some enemies and stuff. We found out that in this game you have a thing called rot, and if the rot reaches uh, you lose all your data, or you have to restart from the beginning. It seems. So very interesting system. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Dark Souls. One second while I just make sure that my headset's working. Um, all right, so yeah, let's get started. But yeah, so as you can see, that the right hand on Senua is a little bit rotted. Every time you fail, the rot takes over more and more, and if it reaches her head, then the game is over. So very high risk. What is that? What is it? Yeah, okay. Lore
Ymir
stone.
was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Okay. So yeah, it is very interesting because it does have a lot of Norse mythology. Um, but yeah, it is interesting game. Quickly before we go into unlocking that, I want to look around for lore stones and anything that I missed. I don't want to miss anything. It's not too big of a deal if we do.
What's that?
See.
It's a door. No, it's a fish. No, it's not. Push it. Push it down. What do you think will happen? She did it. She did it.
Okay, yeah. So I think that's gonna be used for unlocking this.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Don't trust your eyes. Okay.
Look, something was different.
Okay.
Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. This is the price of seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Ooh, what is that? Okay, just a standard enemy.
Surprise him! There's blood. Behind you!
That was actually really helpful. One of the voices said behind you. So I dodged, and yeah.
He's gone!
Oh no, there's so many enemies. David says better than, hey, listen. Yeah, I definitely think the voices are a lot more useful than Navi. But oh jeez,
Men will not stop her.
I don't even like fighting two guys at once. If I have to fight 3 enemies at once, like it's pretty stressful, and I feel like it's only gonna get more stressful as I go on.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
Is it just... Okay. Alright, I feel like, yeah, like over here. There we go.
Align the ravens with the Mark of Valravan.
There we go.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Okay, is there going to be any benefit to exploring in this game? I really do enjoy when games reward you for exploring a little bit.
You know what to do. Stay back.
Did you hear someone say imposter? Yeah, yeah. You know, we got to do Among Us again.
With the Mark of Valravan.
Okay.
Which ravens? Can't you see them?
So I got to get up there.
Line up the ravens.
I hear something.
If you hear us, Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Oh man, like that's so trippy. I'm like trying to figure out where it... Oh, okay.
Challenge me.
All right.
He's gone. He doesn't mean where he's gone. Where is he? It's all your fault.
Yeah, this game is kind of weird.
Fight me.
Is she lost?
Definitely the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan. Tricking her. Valravan. How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. Valravan's magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic.
Wait,
it's
wait.
illusion.
What? Why did I'm trying to go down. Why did it send me back up? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, so I pressed down and I went up. Let's press up. No. What? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why can't I go down this ladder? The dude playing tricks on me. Yeah, I don't know if that's just like glitch. I feel like I'm stuck up here. I just want to get down, man. Let me down. Yeah, it's not a glitch. It's a feature. See. Is not let go. Okay, so I just had to not let go of the left stick because I was interacting with it and then pressing down on the left stick. But if I interacted while holding down on the left stick, then it worked. I feel like glitch. I gotta love when stuff like that happens during a live stream. Like, it's not even a fun glitch like what was happening with Enlisted in the ladders. Because that was a fun glitch. I mean, it prevented me from going up or down the ladders. But, I mean, it was at least visually fun. Yeah, there haven't been too many lore stones that I've noticed. I hope I'm not missing any of them.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal.
Okay, let's...
A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Yeah, you gotta learn the lore. I have to say that it's a little more coherent than Dark Souls. Yeah, Dark Souls and Blood, like, it's a more coherent story than Dark Souls and Bloodborne, I would say. Yeah, like, they definitely have a lot of the lore in the item descriptions and in that, but at the same time, like, even if you read those, like, it barely makes sense. Like, you actually have to, like PhD level write a thesis, you know? Yeah, they're so like that. That's what I mean. Like, but like the very fact that you have to have a YouTube channel dedicated to writing the lore or like discussing the lore, because it's not easy to comprehend. You know, that's just how it is.
He's down. Finish.
He's not down. The voices are like, he's down. No, not even close. Okay. I really hate these shield guys. I'm trying to like switch targets. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there's a lore stone.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Attack on Titan reference? I don't know about that. Oh my god. Have you been catching up on Attack on Titan? Like, oh my god, that...
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Yeah, I'm like really looking forward to finishing Attack on Titan. Like, in a period of 1 month, I like rewatched the entire series because I had someone like had watched some the episodes on my account on Hulu like a while ago, so I just like was like I forget where I was at. Like I was taking like a little break at that time, and then someone started watching it on my account. I'm like, dude, why? And yeah, so I finally was like, I'm gonna rewatch this so I can figure out where I was at. And turns out they had only watched like 2 episodes on my account, and I was like, really? Like I had to restart from the beginning for 2 episodes. But yeah, I finally got caught up with the season 4, the first half, and then like basically like a week after I finished season 4, the first half, they started releasing episodes for the second half of season 4. So I was very happy about that. Hey, how's it going, Ranger Odo?
The song. Valravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2. Listen, focus. Listen.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing this all the way through. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it all the way through. I usually give games a shot, you know, and if I like it and I'm having a good time, I'll stream it all the way through. But I really do try to complete a lot of games.
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Okay.
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work.
Okay, so that puts a bridge.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Druth helped her.
Yeah, is this listening to the voices in my head the game? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so that opens up a path over there. Can I? Okay. This is like an interesting game. Like I can't really figure out where I'm supposed to go right now, but that's fun. That's part of the fun of it. It's an interesting little puzzle. Okay. So there's a bridge there now. Ranger Oda says if you stream it, I'll watch it all the way. Yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna finish this on stream. Yeah, I think it's an interesting experience, and I'm having a good time with it so far. Also, the learning curve on this is not as bad as Bloodborne. If you ever go back and watch my Bloodborne stream, man, it was rough the first time that I streamed that. Hey, we got BCB here, Ballistic Coffee Boy. How's it going? Guys, if you haven't checked out Ballistic Coffee Boy's channel yet, definitely consider doing it. He's got a relatively small channel right now, but he makes some quality content, so I definitely know he's gonna be blowing up soon. Like he's He's definitely going to have a lot of subscribers soon. Okay. I might get a loss, I don't know. Where do I go? Did it just push those?
They've gone. They've gone. No, half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? Some are still there. Valravan's Hellblade.
Did it just move them?
It's trick. Quiet. I can't think.
Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
See, Ranger Odo asks, what's the story about for Bloodborne? The story... I wish I could tell you. It's about the hunt. I really wish I could make sense of Bloodborne. Man, this is a tough puzzle. I don't know. Oh, the story of this game? So far from what I can tell is, this is about a girl named Senua, and she's on this voyage to Helheim to try to save the guy that she is in love with. And in order to get to Helheim, you gotta be dead, basically. So yeah, it's so she's kind of just like on this perpetual journey, and it seems like from what I can tell from the voices and stuff, it seems like she's been in this kind of cycle, kind of like over and over again. Do I want more of... Yeah, I guess I would want more of them. I don't know. I'm like lost right now. I don't know what this puzzle wants me to do. There we go. Is that it? Oh, okay, cool. There's a bridge here. Okay, let's see. Can we open this?
Open it.
Gotta go from the other side, I think. David says I might or might not fall asleep during the stream, just like yesterday in Sundercat's stream. Yeah, Sundercat, like I gotta, like as I was saying, I gotta go check out some of Sundercat's streams. But he streams on Twitch, and I don't know, I don't really use Twitch that often. Oh, I know what I gotta do now. I gotta re-put this, I gotta put this wall back. But yeah, Sundercat's a great guy. I'm probably gonna go try to see about visiting him sometime. Cause he's an old army buddy of mine, so. Okay. There we go. That's back in place. So now I can get over. David says he blames the rain sounds for making him sleepy. Yeah, the rain definitely can put you to sleep. Like I actually just woke up not too long ago. I woke up, took a shower, and yeah, I've only been awake for like 3 hours, so. Ah, okay. So I think I gotta get less of them. I was under the impression that I had to get more of them. But I think it's I gotta get less and only the real ones. Are gonna be left. That might be it. That just might be it. Uh-oh. There's a log here before. Can we just climb it? No. Gotta put that log back somehow. I think it's right here. There we go. We're getting it. Also, guys, Ranger Roto has a YouTube channel as well. I watched a video on his channel where he was unboxing a copy of Pokemon Pearl for the DS. But speaks Spanish on his channel, so that like I can't really understand it much. But pretty cool stuff on his channel if you speak Spanish. Okay. There we go.
Where have we gone? She did it.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow. The smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole. There is no such thing as victory before she knew the darkness. The darkness had her in its claws. It doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time comes?
There we go. That seemed like it took way too long. Pretty creepy, pretty creepy. Definitely gonna be a fight here, I feel.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Yeah, no, I always like to take the time to watch, you know, videos from the people that stop by if they do have a YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm all about, you know, interacting in the community and stuff like that. You know, and I like to pass along, you know, channels and stuff. And if I can help them grow, you know, I'd love to do that as well. Let's see. So I gotta get up. It looks like I gotta get up there. How am I gonna get up there? Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't speak Spanish, so there's not much that I can say, you know, when I watch a video in Spanish. But you know, it is good to see, you know, unboxing a copy of Pokemon Pearl. Those can get pretty expensive.
Speak to me, Druth.
Okay.
Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth.
Ooh.
The man that I am now.
Very,
Though Findan
very interesting.
never set eyes on his dear sister again. I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Let's see. Yeah, so there's a branch growing right there, so I can't get up there. I want to double check this. Oh yeah, Vinland Saga. I know you like to talk about Vinland Saga. I definitely am gonna have to check that out at some point. Cause that's like an Amazon there's a was Amazon video anime, something like that. Yeah, yeah, you can watch it on Prime. So yeah, it's on Amazon. What was my role in the army? I was a sergeant in the army. I was a Patriot Fire Control Enhanced Operator Maintainer. So I worked with the Patriot missile system. Okay. Let's see. I think that cleared away some branches. I can't be 100% certain though, so it definitely definitely cleared away some branches, but I don't know if it was the branches that I need. See, is there another way up? See, this is the part of the game, like video games, that like really breaks my immersion, because it's like, man, I would just climb up over here, like right over there. I would climb up. I wouldn't even deal with this. Would not even deal with this. All right, let's go put those branches back. Yeah, it's just one of those things you just gotta deal with. But you know, I guess that's some of the fun of it. I've never like really enjoyed these kinds of puzzles in games. Like, even though I love games like The Legend of Zelda and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just the the story of this game is really what's driving me forward and trying to figure out everything, all the little details. I'm trying to. Am I completely like oblivious to something? Am I missing something? I don't. Okay, so I get over. Okay, yeah, I'm just the big dumb. That was just me being dumb. Yeah, he's gonna be right behind you.
Is open.
coming back for me.
Yeah, right? Like I said, I knew it. That, like, I called that one.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds!
Okay.
You trapped me there!
Ooh, we got 2 good hits on me. Oh, no, 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 this is not good. We're not doing good. Oh, no.
Stop them! Try it!
Oh my god.
She won't.
Quickly get up! She's injured!
Oh my god. Wow. Wow. This fight is such BS. Before I could even do anything, just got 2 hits on me.
There's blood!
Oh my god, come on. Okay. We're doing a lot better this time. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, come on, come on, get up, get up, get up, get Senua, come on! Oh my god, that was so intense.
But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
There we go, the Master of Illusion trophy. Yeah, this fight was, I want to say, way more intense than the way more intense than the fire giant. Let's just go straight forward.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
Okay, there we go. Couldn't walk over that rock.
With the Mark of Valravan and the Mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Okay, we haven't got this lore stone yet.
Beginning, there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
All right.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. Don't. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandoning to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Yeah, one game at a time. That's definitely the way to go. That's why I usually don't start a game until I finish a game. I know a lot of gamers out there, they'll like play for like 2 hours or 3 hours of one game. But for me, I'll try to finish a game before picking up another. Very rarely do I put a game down and be like, I'll come back to it later and start playing another game.
Finish this. End it.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
How long is my backlog? For PlayStation 4, about 2, maybe 300 games? No, I want to say about 200 games.
Road ahead. The only one that makes any sense.
My backlog's pretty big. If you've seen my videos, like my regular videos, not my live streams, I have a shelf behind me, and that shelf is my completed games, is mostly what people see. But then I got like 1, 2, 3, about 5 shelves of backlogged games. So real quick, has anyone seen the show Norsemen? I know we were talking about Vinland Saga and like anime and stuff like that, but has anyone seen Norsemen on Netflix? I really hate that I can only do like one attack on this guy at a time. Yeah, like I definitely enjoy collecting games You know, so that's why my backlog's so big. And you know, I feel like I used to complete a lot more games before trophies. You know, like I used to play a whole bunch of games, and I just enjoy games for the story, and that's it. But now with trophies, like I feel like I'm very selective on what I'll play, because I don't want to get like, you know, a few trophies and try to, you know, and then not get any more. You know, so I don't want to have like a whole bunch of unearned trophies. Am I a trophy hunter? I'm like a pseudo trophy hunter. I'm gonna only play games that I will that. And you'll see that in like the trophy hunting community, where there's people that are only that like they won't play a game if they're not gonna get 100% on it. And it's like, for me, I try to keep my unearned trophies down. So if there's a game that I'm like, yeah, like all the trophies in this, I'm not going to get a single one except for maybe 2 or 3, I'll probably avoid that game. I was pleasantly surprised at the trophy list for this, because like I know there's a trophy for, what is it? There's a trophy for collecting the lore stones, and that's about it. Like, I think the rest is just all story related.
You open into darkness brings another challenge.
She just get punched in the face.
It's not over. It's not over.
Oh my god. She's like so slow right now. Probably got a concussion. This girl does not need any more brain damage. I feel like she's already got a screw loose. But yeah, so I've got over 100 platinum trophies. So I mean, I think in that sense, like the sheer number of trophies that I have makes me a trophy hunter, and I do like to consider trophies. But like for this game, like when I started playing this game, like I was like, no, I just want to play this game. It looks cool. So I didn't even look at the trophies before playing. Multiplayer games and trophies are my biggest pet peeve. I absolutely hate when they like put a trophy for multiplayer stuff, like, because servers are not up forever. They're gonna be shut down and stuff like that. There we go, a little reprieve from getting my butt kicked. But yeah, like, was it one of my favorite games, Resistance 2. And the trophies in that game were really fun. It was a really fun trophy list. Even though, like, the insane difficulty wasn't too bad. You know, it was manageable. The biggest problem for me was the 10,000 kills online, which is now an impossible trophy to get. But I spent like a summer doing that, and I didn't have internet at the time. So I had to take my PlayStation to a friend's house who had internet, you know, and like play away for a couple hours at a time, and just try to maximize getting kills. And when I finally got that trophy, I was so happy because I got the platinum on that. But it just, I think it would have been so much better if I didn't have to do that. You know, the multiplayer was fun. I would have played it. without that. Yeah, I just don't have the dedication, like the time. I mean, I'm retired, you know. I'm retired, so I have free time, but I also am a single parent, and you know, I homeschool my daughter because the education system in the United States has just become just a laughing stock. But yeah, like, and I also do a school of my own. Like I'm getting my degree in business management. So yeah, like even with all that stuff, I still have free time, but I'd rather, you know, not spend, you know, 100, 200 hours trying to get the trophy.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Okay, so that's locked from this side.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Let's see, what are the... Okay, there we go. There's gonna be somewhere around here. Where is it? There it is. Am I double sure that I can't open this? Yeah? Oh. I'm dumb. I didn't even... didn't even see those stairs there. David's right. The next time... Okay, that's cool. Stairs just appeared. David's right. The next time we play Among Us, I gotta wear the little dumb thing. Speaking of Among Us, Linda, you're welcome to join us anytime. You know, I gotta add you on PlayStation or something. Cause yeah, that would be awesome to have you in the audio chat. How's school for me? Like right now, like I'm getting frustrated with school. Like it's honestly like really really frustrating because let's see, real quick if I can get this. There we go. Yeah, so it's really frustrating because like the quality of the education is just so bad. Ooh. I like these kind of paths. So like yeah, so for instance, like I'm studying business management right now. I'm in an economics class, and I can tell you, you know, about Keynesian economics, supply side economics, and stuff like that. And in high school, my economics teacher actually just gave up. He gave up in the middle of class, and he just was like, "Hey, you can teach." Okay, so that's, you know, that's my experience with economics. I'm not like, by no means am I like a genius at it, but I understand the principles and the basics and stuff like that. Yeah, like he literally just gave up. So, you know, I understand like the principles of it, but what I don't like is like the course that I'm in now. Like, if you look at the syllabus, we're supposed to be graded on one specific thing, and like the actual professor who's in charge is bringing nothing to the table. Like, there's literally no benefit to being in school for that class, because it's all on an automated system. The professor adds nothing to conversations.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
But yeah, so yeah, there's literally nothing that the professor adds to the class. And like I think it's kind of like just dishonest to charge for that. Like, I could go on YouTube and I could search economic principles, and I would be in a much better position financially for doing that. Well, not me, but most students, because I get the GI Bill and it pays for my class anyway. So I mean, for me, I'm not out of anything, but I feel bad that someone's getting paid all this money to, you know, and it's like right now, like when the course started, there was like 30 students, and now there's 19 of us left. And if, you know, we're all paying $1,000 each, that's $19,000 that this school is getting to literally teach us nothing. But that's just my rant on the education system in the United States. That's a major reason why I'm just choosing to homeschool my daughter. Because when they're like, oh yeah, we're not doing in-person schools, and you're going to have to send this kindergartner and first grader to online classes, I was like, yeah, you're out of your mind. I'm just going to do it myself.
The gate.
There we go. Source of the Darkness trophy.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Jeez.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Man, that is... that is
Stormy
terrifying.
seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why? Oh my god, why? Oh.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillian. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Dillian.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Okay, so it looks like she doesn't even have a weapon right now. Yeah, definitely join the Discord.
Ignore the pain. I told you it was a trick.
So yeah, definitely join the Discord because we do giveaways in there every so often. It's been a while since I've done one, but we're gonna get back to that. And we're like really close to our subscriber milestone of 600 subscribers. We're gonna be doing a giveaway for sure, and the Discord is usually where I do the giveaways for that.
Go towards him. Quick, go, run. Come on, before he disappears. Go, go, go. Ow.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Okay, so the light's over there, it looks like, but I want to travel down here. Oh, there's another face.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Okay, so it's good that we went down that little path.
Nothing lives here, not even you. Yes. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him.
He's there, under the tree.
The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, So King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Okay, there's a ladder down here. Let's see. Is there gonna be any more lore dumps? I mean, I feel like the lore is literally just retelling Norse mythology for the most part. Ooh, what's this? What's this? It seems a very strange thing. What is the purpose of that? Who would build that? I don't know. Real quick, let's go over this way. Don't mind me, just looking for lore.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a serpent with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
That's a very disturbing image. I like this game. I really do. This is an interesting world to be in.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance. Wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs him. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Okay, I was a little worried that I was going the wrong way. Because this is a long way to go if I'm going the wrong way. Because I think there were back that way. I think there was a door or something as well. But it looks like okay, we went the right way. I think.
What is she find? Oh, you can't even fight. It's just deception.
Yeah, she's.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same.
Oh, yeah. This is all in her mind.
Eyes anew, and dance with it, just like he does.
I feel bad because when she snaps back to reality, this is gonna be bad.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that? No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part.
And oh, there goes gravity. She snaps back to reality.
Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up!
Daniel, that's a nice transition. Yeah.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign. The tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Can I not get the lore? Okay, let's go this way. Maybe we'll get the lore after. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna get I think the lore after we do an event or something. Like that's got to be it. Oh wait, that one looks like it's active.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a
Ew.
son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Yeah, that's the original Game of Thrones. Okay, there, it looks like there's another active lore.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. He calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
All right.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shards. Go to the shards. What's the shard?
All right.
Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Okay, that is interesting. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here, guys. It has been a ton of fun hanging out with you all. Really appreciate you guys in the chat and the guys lurking as well. So yeah, if you've been in the chat or if you're just lurking, that's fine. I really appreciate you all. So thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Thank you, Ranger Roto. Ballistic Coffee Boy, thank you. You guys check out Ballistic Coffee Boy's channel. He's growing. He's a brand new YouTuber. I think under 50 subscribers right now. So check out his channel. He does a lot of stuff. At least from what I've seen lately, is he's been playing games on the original hardware instead of emulating them, and that's really cool to see. So Definitely like that kind of stuff. Linda, aka the Gamer Girl, thank you. I really appreciate you. We got to get in touch sometime. Play some more Among Us together. Get you in the voice chat. Um, 'Cause yeah, that would be fun to maybe do a collab stream or something like that. But I only really stream on PlayStation. So just 'cause it's just so easy to stream off of PlayStation. And thank you, Danielle, for stopping by. Guys, the link to the Budget Gaming Discord is in the chat. So consider joining the Discord. I really appreciate everyone who joins. Like I said, we've done giveaways in the past. We're going to be doing giveaways in the future, and we're close. We're getting really close to our 600 subscriber milestone. At 600 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be worth it. We're not just gonna give away like $5 things. We're gonna give out like maybe probably 50, $60. Maybe give out a game or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see when we get to that subscriber milestone. And yeah, guys, really appreciate you all. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Really am going to be getting into this game a lot, I can tell. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing more of this. I might stream more today. I might stream tomorrow. I really stream whenever I want to. So that's it, guys. Take care. Have fun. And as always, keep on gaming.